What does your family listen to? What do they watch? Is it fun? Is it really fun?
No, no, no!
Hey, catch some of wholesome content on Kids FM 101.7. Starting from the morning bell, catch all your favorite shows on Kids FM. Families, this is where you get all the fun. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kids FM Nigeria. Kids FM 101.7. Let's play.
Kids FM, you're locked into the Break Time Show with Dara Unstoppable. It's the second hour of the show and we're getting into Women's Nest. We started a conversation on Monday and that conversation has to do with marriage. What to do when the love is gone. Yesterday, we talked extensively about the signs that you should look out for to show that desire to choose to love every day, to put in the effort to love every day is fading away. Today, we are going to talk about bridging that emotional gap, how to find your way back together. Now that you notice that distance, now that you notice there's a little bit of gap and you don't want that gap to spread wider, what do you do? That's what we're talking about today on Women's Nest, so stick around, do not go anywhere. It's your family fun radio, 101.7 Kids FM. I got great music to accompany the conversation. This one is coming from Twice. It's called Strategy off the K-pop Demon Hunters movie. Let's hear it.
You'll be oh so glad that I met ya. Ow! Step one, do my highlight, make me shine so bright in the moonlight. Step two, silhouette tight, baby even my shadow looks good, right? When I arrive, make you look my way with your hard eyes.
What does your family listen to? What do they watch? Is it fun? Is it really fun?
No, no, no!
Hey, catch some of radio's finest and most wholesome content on Kids FM 101.7. Starting from the morning bell, catch all your favorite shows on Kids FM. Families, this is where you get all the fun. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kids FM Nigeria. Kids FM 101.7. Let's play.
101.7 Kids FM.
What does your family listen to? What do they watch? Is it fun? Is it really fun?
No, no, no!
Hey, catch some of radio's finest and most wholesome content on Kids FM 101.7. Starting from the morning bell, catch all your favorite shows on Kids FM. Families, this is where you get all the fun. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kids FM Nigeria. Kids FM 101.7. Let's play.
101.7 Kids FM.
What does your family listen to? What do they watch? Is it fun? Is it really fun?
No, no, no.
Hey, catch some of radio's finest and most wholesome content on Kids FM 101.7. Starting from the morning bell, catch all your favorite shows on Kids FM. Families, this is where you get all the fun. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kids FM Nigeria. Kids FM 101.7. Let's play.
101.7 Kids FM.
Kids with Walls right here on 101.7 Kids FM. You're locked in to the Break Time Show with Dara Unstoppable. We are in Women's Nest and we're going to be talking about bridging the emotional gap, finding your way back to each other. We've been discussing about what to do when the love is gone in your marriage. Now, have you ever been in a season where your marriage feels more like a partnership, like a business partnership, as opposed to a love story? I mean, you still live together, you still share responsibilities, but that spark, that emotional connection, it just feels like it's gone. Today on Women's Nest, we are going to be talking about what it takes to rebuild intimacy and closeness when you've grown apart emotionally. Now, one of the first things that you need to do, which was something we stressed on yesterday as the first stage, acknowledge that distance. If you pretend like nothing is wrong, then you're not going to take any steps to fix the problem. So first of all, acknowledge that something has changed. Acknowledge that there is a gap. Acknowledge it. Many couples avoid admitting that something has changed because they want to pretend like, oh, everything is okay, we're all fine and dandy. But you need to be honest with yourself and acknowledge that, look, there have been signs of growing distance. We've been laughing together less. I can't remember the last time we cuddled together on the chair, doing nothing, just enjoying each other's company. Admit that there is a problem. Identify that, look, there is a gap. There's something off and we need to do what we can to close that gap. We need to do what we can to fix it. Now, when this happens, once you've acknowledged that there is an issue there, the next step you need to do is go back to the foundation. Go back to the beginning. Go back to your roots of your marriage. Go back to the foundation. Sometimes love fades because, life has come with all its stress. It piles on from your work to bills to other extended family to kids, to like finances, and it can be a lot sometimes. So what you need to do is go back to your roots. Remember what brought you together in the first place. Remember when you first met each other, what's that thing that endeared you or attracted you to that person? What made you decide that, what, this is the man I'm going to marry, or this is the woman I'm going to marry? Go back to your roots. Reflect on your early connection. Those warmer times when it was like butterflies in your tummy, that kind of thing. Reflect on those moments. Think about those moments. Remember those moments. Retrace your steps. Go back to your roots. When you try to remember the things that bring you together or that brought you together, it's going to help you go back there because you are able to, okay, so this is why, yes, I know we've been stressed out now, but this is why I fell in love with this man in the first place, because he's so kind. He's so gentle. I know lately he's been stressed out, his this, his that, but this is who he is really. This is who he is. You too, as the man, you go and look back, this girl, she's so sweet, she's so gentle, she just, she takes care of me. This is why I fell in love with her. Yeah, she's been busy with work now, busy with the kids. It seems like she doesn't have time for you. But this is who she is. She's that nice, gentle, caring person. Remember, go back to your roots, because when you reflect on those early connections, it can rekindle warmth, and you are grateful for this person that you have. You begin to look away from, all the stress and all the, distance lately, and you begin to remember this is who this person is, that they are in a rough patch now, that we are in a rough place now where it seems like we're not able to manage our time to have, be able to dedicate time to each other. Doesn't mean this is how we have always been. We've had good times. Remember those good times. And I'm going to play some music for you. And then when we come back, we're going to talk about, now that you've revisited your foundation, how do you make it look like the past in terms of how intimate, how close you were with your partner. We're going to talk about how to retrace our steps with that one. I've got Tomorrow by Together on the Break Time Show. This is Dance With You. My name is Dara. Let's have fun.
What does your family listen to? What do they watch? Is it fun? Is it really fun?
No, no, no.
Hey, catch some of radio's finest and most wholesome content on Kids FM 101.7. Starting from the morning bell, catch all your favorite shows on Kids FM. Families, this is where you get all the fun. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kids FM Nigeria. Kids FM 101.7. Let's play.
101.7 Kids FM.
your family listen to? What do they watch? Is it fun? Is it really fun?
No, no, no.
Hey, catch some of radio's finest and most wholesome content on Kids FM 101.7. Starting from the morning bell, catch all your favorite shows on Kids FM. Families, this is where you get all the fun. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kids FM Nigeria. Kids FM 101.7. Let's play.
101.7 Kids FM.
What does your family listen to? What do they watch? Is it fun? Is it really fun?
No, no, no.
Hey, catch some of radio's finest and most wholesome content on Kids FM 101.7. Starting from the morning bell, catch all your favorite shows on Kids FM. Families, this is where you get all the fun. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kids FM Nigeria. Kids FM 101.7. Let's play.
101.7 Kids FM.
What does your family listen to? What do they watch? Is it fun? Is it really fun?
No, no, no.
Hey, catch some of radio's finest and most wholesome content on Kids FM 101.7. Starting from the morning bell, catch all your favorite shows on Kids FM. Families, this is where you get all the fun. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kids FM Nigeria. Kids FM 101.7. Let's play.
101.7 Kids FM.
With Dara Unstoppable. Here on the show, Women's Nest, we are talking bridging the emotional gap, finding your way back to each other when the love seems to have fled the coop. We already talked about acknowledging that distance and tracing your steps back to your root, going back to the foundation, remembering why you are together in the first place. Once you've done that, it is time to put in E for effort. Be intentional about spending time together. Now, it doesn't have to be dramatic like, oh, let's go on a vacation, or, something like, oh, let's book 1 week together and just go somewhere. If you can afford to do that, whether time-wise or financially, by all means, go ahead. But if you can't, it doesn't have to be dramatic. It could be small, consistent actions. Spending time together, for example, cooking together. Instead of one person cooking and one person sitting in the parlor with their leg on the stool waiting for the food, spend time in the kitchen together, while one person is washing, the vegetables, another person can put water on fire, while someone is, maybe chopping something, another person can be grinding something. Like, be in the kitchen together, share those times together. You can go on morning walks together, take time to take a little stroll early in the morning before you get, you have to do a lot of things during the day. Have weekly check-ins. It's something that I think every couple should be doing. Have weekly check-ins. Every week, dedicate like 30 minutes to 1 hour to sit down together and have like a doctor's appointment, but for your relationship. How are you? How was I this week? It may seem very clinical, but I promise you, it helps a whole lot. Have those weekly check-ins where you have like a conversation, talk about, okay, this week, was there anything I did to upset you? This is what you did to upset me. Was there anything I did that you really, really appreciated or liked? This is what you did that I really appreciated or liked. Make sure that you're having those weekly. Is there any way or where you've been feeling you felt overwhelmed lately in our relationship or in our marriage? Like, ask yourself these questions. The questions and the talking they say you should do when you were dating, when you were courting. You will still do it inside marriage. You have to talk to each other. Communication is so important, and this is the only way you can communicate. It takes a long while before you and your partner have that secret language whereby one look is all it takes and you know exactly what that person is thinking. It's not magic. It's not going to happen instantly. It's something you build over time. And do you know what helps you build that? Communication. That is what helps you build it. You can have like a no phones dinner or lunch, just create moments that bring you back into each other's world, whereby you're able to touch base with each other and reconnect. Now, another thing you need to be conscious to do is to learn your partner. You could be like, we learned each other already. We're dating. When we dated, we knew each other like back of our hands. Now this person just feels like a stranger. That's because people change. Yeah, people change. And that's the only constant in life. Change, really. And when people change, that's okay. Yesterday, this person loved rock music. Today, and for the next 5 years, they're a big fan of pop music or K-pop. People change. What you have to do is that you need to relearn your partner every time. The version of your spouse today might be completely different from who they were 5 years ago. Might be completely different from who they will be in the next 5-10 years. That's why communication is so important. You constantly keep learning your partner. You're asking questions again. Be curious about the person that you are married to. Don't think, See, finish one of the biggest problems in marriage, because you think you know everything about that person, but people are constantly evolving. People are constantly changing. The housewife of yesterday can become a multi-millionaire CEO that runs multiple businesses tomorrow. The way she was when she was housewife will be completely different from the way she will be when she's that corporate CEO. You need to relearn her. You need to relearn him. The person that was a lawyer maybe some 2 years ago that is now a pastor, he's going to be different. You need to relearn him. You need to relearn each other. Be curious about your partner. Learn their new dreams. Learn their new fears, new triggers. Keep learning. If you don't remember anything that I'm going to say today, remember that one thing. Be curious about your partner. Be so interested in them and curious in what they're doing, what their dreams are, what their desires are. Be curious about your partner. Now, and you guys are learning, you to relearn each other, you're trying to communicate, but it just seems like it's not working, it's not clicking. Then you need to seek professional help. Marriage counseling is not only for before you get married, it's also for during your marriage, while you are married. If communication, keeps breaking down, or it just feels like you're stuck, you and your partner, you're not making any headway, you're trying your best, but it's just not working, it is okay to seek counseling or, pastoral guidance. It's very okay, because sometimes it takes a neutral, not a bias, but a neutral third party, a neutral voice. Sometimes it takes that neutral voice to be able to see what's going on objectively and help you people sort out whatever is causing the rift or the communication issues or the problems in your home. Sometimes it takes a clear, objective mind who is not in the situation. And don't any random person like your friend like a certified, a certified counselor. Then you need to get like a professional marriage counselor who can help you guys see what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna play some music for you, and then when we come back, I'm gonna ask you a question that I want you to, answer me honestly. Right now, I've got Taylor Swift on a break time show with The Fate of Ophelia.
What does your family listen to? What do they watch? Is it fun? Is it really fun?
No, no, no!
Hey, catch some of radio's finest and most wholesome content on Kids FM 101.7. Starting from the morning bell, catch all your favorite shows on Kids FM. Families, this is where you get all the fun. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kids FM Nigeria. Kids FM 101.7. Let's play.
101.7 Kids FM.
What does your family listen to? What do they watch? Is it fun? Is it really fun?
No, no, no.
Hey, catch some of radio's finest and most wholesome content on Kids FM 101.7. Starting from the morning bell, catch all your favorite shows on Kids FM. Families, this is where you get all the fun. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kids FM Nigeria. Kids FM 101.7. Let's play.
101.7 Kids FM.
We talked about, what to do, which is revisiting the foundation, remembering why I fell in love with this person in the first place, and then intentionally creating time to spend with your partner and also relearn your partner. And when you do everything you can and it doesn't seem to be working, you know what to do. Seek professional help. Now, I want you to picture this. You've noticed that the romance in your marriage has faded. Your partner doesn't seem interested in date nights anymore, and you begin to feel like roommates as opposed to lovers. Would you try to ignite the spark yourself? Would you have a serious sit-down conversation about it? Or would you wait and see if your partner will notice that there's something wrong and then want to talk about it? So you notice that there's a distance between you and your partner. You just seems like you're not as close as you used to before. It seems like you people are roommates now as opposed to, being actually a couple together. What would you do? Would you try to reignite that spark yourself by having a serious conversation about it? Or would you wait and, see if they notice it too? Call me up 0700 1017 1017. You can also send me a WhatsApp message. Our WhatsApp number is 0908 885 1864. What would you do if you were, obviously in a relationship with your partner, you're married, and you notice that, it hasn't been too, rosy as it was before, and it just feels like there's a bit of a distance. So you want to, rekindle that whole thing. What would you do? Would you try to reignite that spark by yourself, like with yourself, whereby you call your partner, you have a serious conversation about it? Or would you wait and be like, let me even see if this person will notice that, something is up, that things are not the way they used to be between us? I would love to know what you would do in that scenario. Call me up 0700 1017 1017. You can also send a WhatsApp message to our WhatsApp number, that is 0908 885 1864. And if you've already been in such a situation whereby it seemed like you and your partner were getting distant, how did you and your partner fix that distance? What did you do to rekindle that love? What did you do to, make that spark come back together? Because one thing that I do know for a fact is that in as much as the way love can fade, it can also be rekindled. Marriage is not about butterflies. How do you declare butterfly for my tummy? It was Aratha that sang it. Yes, it's not about the butterflies. No, it's about connection. And connection is a choice. You choose to connect with your partner even when it's hard. When it's rosy, you choose to connect. When it's hard, you choose to connect. Small acts of effort, empathy, and above all, patience and time can bring back that warmth into your marriage. Even in cases where you feel like, there's nothing we can do about this anymore, there's always something you can do, as long as it's not a physical problem that is creating that distance, whereby cases of assault and what have you, of abuse, then trust me, there's nothing that you cannot come back from as a couple. There really isn't anything. Now, I'm going to wait for your messages on WhatsApp. You can just send the messages to WhatsApp while we move into the next part of the show, where we are going to be playing Mind Meld Game Show. I'm excited. I hope you are. We're going to see if you're able to figure out the words in my head. Well, not my head, but your head. And let's see if we are able to match each other. That's happening the next hour right here on the Break Time Show. I've got Bangtan Sonyeondan, BTS with Fake Love here for you. Dara Unstoppable. Let's have fun.
What does your family listen to? What do they watch? Is it fun? Is it really fun?
No, no, no.
Hey, catch some of radio's finest and most wholesome content on Kids FM 101.7. Starting from the morning bell, catch all your favorite shows on Kids FM. Families, this is where you get all the fun. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kids FM Nigeria. Kids FM 101.7. Let's play.
101.7 Kids FM.
What does your family listen to? What do they watch? Is it fun? Is it really fun?
No, no, no.
Hey, catch some of radio's finest and most wholesome content on Kids FM 101.7. Starting from the morning bell, catch all your favorite shows on Kids FM. Families, this is where you get all the fun. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kids FM Nigeria. Kids FM 101.7. Let's play.